Hey there, Brother Altmer. I don't suppose you'd allow a weary traveler to warm up. Do you guys even care why no one likes you? I've had more pleasant encounters with skeevers. The vines, it's cold. I bring a vampire woman back to a vampire cult with an elder scroll. Isran's going to be pissed. What's that? Oh there! Oh, whoa! I mean you no harm, I'm going. Haven't seen you creatures around in I don't know how long. Little imp hunting party. Too tired and too cold to be fighting those things. Good evening, Horkers. I wish I had your internal temperature right now. What is that? Some kind of camp? I hope they don't see me. There's a fire, perhaps I should, huh? Whoa! Didn't see you there, old blubber belly. Where's your brothers? Looks like a bandit camp. Not sure I'm in the right state to be battling anything. See if I can't get a better look. Ah, you poor stupid elk. Running right into them. Perhaps it's just a bunch of hunters. Whatever they are, they're on the move. I can hear something rattling in the bush. A mage? I've never seen a hunter pursue a deer with fire magic. Only bandits are stupid enough to kill for fun. I can still hear something in the woods. Going to have to get around these skeevers quietly. And quickly before I freeze to death. I have a long way to go. Thank Kinnereth it's a dark night. Sounds like an orc in a Gunmar. Cold. Going to need to pick up the pace soon. Whatever was in the forest must have moved on. I can't hear it anymore. But if I don't follow the coast, I might get lost and really die of freezing. Hypothermia is not my friend. Where are these Dagon Cretans? Perhaps it's best I don't know. I can't believe I came that close to a vampire lord. And all those creatures draining the blood of their thralls while I stood there. Not in the darkest realms of oblivion. Gotta stay focused. I need to get back to the fort. What's that? Is it a wolf? Oh, another blubber belly. I could cut you open and just curl up inside of you. Oh, if only I were that sort. Though, perhaps a good distraction. There they are. The Horker's attacking them. Oh, thank Mara. Come on. Well, they're busy. It's too cold to be running this fast. Doesn't look like they've seen me. Oh. Keep up the pace. I warm up my lungs a bit. Give myself a little extra time out here. I can see solitude in the distance on the hill. Mountain. What's that? Nothing can ever just be easy. Wait. By its movement, it looks like a cat. If I keep my distance, I should be fine. A little detour up the face of the cliff. What was that? Sounds like more bandits. Red Guard. Sounds like they're busy. Not tonight. A road. Oh, divines. What is that? I might be calling you out, Maggie. It's nice to know that I always have someone with my best interest at hand. There's definitely a wolf out there, but... travelers? It's cold. An escort. Hello there. Good evening. It's not an escort. A little band of stormcloaks. Thinking that they're going to win some kind of battle. Will this night never end? At least I can just follow the road. Snowberries. Don't even care to take the time to pick them right now. Lantern! I must be getting close. The only place you'll find lit lanterns being taken care of is near a city. And just in time, too. The frost is starting to freeze my armor. It's starting to harden the fur. What was that? Sounds like a woman screaming. Another lantern. Somebody else is going to have to be the hero this evening. Ha! Ha! Made it back to the docks. Gotta catch myself a carriage. I hope they have a blanket in the back. I hope the carriage is there. This has been a long evening. Running out of breath. People that don't want to kill me yet. Good evening. Good evening, travelers. Divines, I hope the carriage is up there. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a guard. Good evening. Carriage handler! Hello there. I don't suppose you're open for business.
Need a ride?
Yes, sir, I do.
Where do you want to go?
Riften, if you don't mind, please. It's been a long evening. This has been one of those nights you wish you could forget.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, sir. I don't suppose you have any blankets in the back. It's mighty cold out. Mighty cold.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar, who came riding to Whiterun from...
I'm going to take a nap. Wake me up when we arrive, sir. I'm glad to hear things are better, Shadra. You keep taking care of yourself. Oh, sweet Kurup Riften. I'll never complain about the chilly nights here again. Thank you for the ride. You're welcome for the extra coin. Well worth it. Now, back to face the bard. What was I supposed to do? Would have been lucky to take one of them out by myself, no matter an entire cult or family. They were feasting on live bodies like nobles do to pheasant or peasant. Isran better not give me any crap. He must understand. Though, Not sure how well he's going to understand me bringing a vampire back there. I don't know that I would. And Serana, she seems so nice. Was the nicest vampire I've ever met. And beautiful. Enough of that crap. She probably just put some sort of vampire spell on me to get her home safe. But she didn't have to make sure that I was okay. Even at the inn when I had my nightmares, she... What's that? Who? An Argonian in the wilderness of Riften. Isn't acting like a bandit. I suppose I should make myself known before he does. Hi! Hello there!
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
Quite.
I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
To relax? What are you talking about, Argonian?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Listen, since you're not forcing it on me, I have no qualms with you. But that's not quite my thing.
Each has their own way.
Indeed. I suggest you keep your polite business practices. Otherwise, a traveler may not take so kindly to your profession. Dagon skooma dealers. At least he wasn't a pusher. I may have had my first battle of the day. It's good to be back in Riften. Another person on the side of the road. You don't see that so close together. Khajiit. Hello there, Khajiit. Better not have any tricks. It's a perfect spot for trapping travelers. Hello!
Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burned his sweet roll.
What? Why are you telling me this? Why do I care about your sweet roll? Maik, your name is...
How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you?
You're just a crazy kitty. Have we met before? Are you okay out here alone?
What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic.
Right, magic is magic. Do you need some help? The city of Riften is not too far away, friend. I could go back and...
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Excuse you? Yeah. Okay. Are you sure?
Maik is done talking.
Yeah, me too. Crazy cat. He's been in oblivion of a day. Pay more attention. Get my mind off of vampires and crazy cats and beautiful vampiresses. Swear I can feel the presence of something. This canyon almost makes me miss my camp. I love how secluded this place is. I wonder how my camp is holding up. Probably not. Put that place out of my mind. I'll never be back there again. Snowberries. Don't mind if I do. Now that my hands aren't freezing so bad that I can actually pick them. They're gone. It's even more beautiful than the first time I seen it. My camp never had something like this. I don't take enough time anymore to just look around and take in the scenery. Something that I need to get back to. Mar, all these ingredients in my pack I've had for so long, filling up nearly half of it. Going to have to brush up on my alchemical abilities soon. Beautiful. Fort Dawnguard. Massive. Can't believe I'd ever call a place like this home. Looks like they're getting some stockade. Up. What was? Bolt. Crossbow. Never seen you before. What are you aiming at? The tree or the castle? Hello there. Go ahead. I won't get in your way. Not that I would want to. What was that? Vampires! Thank God! Just when I thought this day was going to be a good one. Is everyone all right? Isran!
Yes. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
I guess so.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
News, yes. But I wouldn't exactly call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
I don't know much, but the vampires, they were looking for a woman trapped inside of Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Who is she?
She,
More importantly, where is she?
about that, she wanted to go home, and she helped me, so I took her. If it wasn't for her, I may have been dead. I had to.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
Well, they have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them?
Stop
You
them.
didn't secure the scroll.
Secure it? I'm lucky I could secure myself, Isran. There was a room full of those things. I'm lucky I made it out alive.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll.
Yeah.
By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Why? What would they do with the scroll? You're not just going to give up, are you? You can't. Not now.
When did I say that? We just need...
What?
We need help.
Help.
If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but... There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this.
All right.
If you can find them,
Me.
we might have a chance.
I just cut back. Who are these people? They would trust a stranger just approaching them about vampires? Where can I find these people?
Right to the point, aren't you?
Best way to be.
I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Bright girl, but smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular.
Really?
Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
And this Serene will help us. Are you sure about that?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do.
That's good.
Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear.
Trolls.
Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
All right. I guess that doesn't sound too difficult. I don't suppose that you have any advice in case I get surrounded by that many vampires again, do you?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, I only have one, but I'll keep it open. I'm glad that you're not too upset. Thanks, Isran.
Stay alert.
Will do. First, I'm going to rest. Good day, brothers. Huh. Brothers. It was a long, cold night. You would think that Paxton's mind would be racing with vampire lords and thralls munching on the living. But you see, Leia, there are some things even stronger than fear. He made his way into the dining hall, helped himself to some of the fruit and bread that was laying around, and then he sat, staring into the fire. His mind fixated only on one thing. Why did he not hate this woman, this creature? And why was he so drawn to her? It couldn't have been a spell, he thought. A vampire spell is only supposed to last in their presence. Or is it? Maybe he was just tired. Or maybe it was something more about this Serrano. Let's go find this Gunmar. Get my mind off of all this craziness. Staying on guard for the rest of the day, I see. Good thinking. I'll find these people for you, Isran. Where should I look for this Gunmar? Isran gave Paxton the location of Gunmar's last whereabouts. A Dawnguard patrol had seen him, so he should not be too far from the last place that he was spotted. It was nice to be a part of something important. Something where he was appreciated. The Dawnguard. Doing his father proud. But how long would he be able to keep his mind focused? I'll see you soon. Sounds like he's near that furball's old hiding spot. Shouldn't be too hard to find this Gunmar after all. It's a beautiful day. Hey! They could have used your help back there. What were you doing? Didn't you hear the vampires attacking up top?
Isran knows how to fight those monsters. He's been preparing for this day for a long time.
Yeah. I guess he has. I need some rest. Maybe I'll stop at the bee. Then find this Nord. Good old Bee and Barb. Good evening, Kirava. How are you?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'd like to rent a room for the evening, please, madam.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
All right. Thank you again. I am ready. Better not let my curiosity get the best of me. I am
You've
ready.
been in Riften
Nope.
for quite some time now, Lady Mule.
Yo.
I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its
You
own.
guys have run the
Now
bee
it's
as long
not
as I
the
can
time for
remember.
exploration.
How many years have you had this place open?
Relieved to hear
I
you
remember
say
when I was a little kid, me and my...
I miss you.
Perhaps I shouldn't tell her how I was booted out as a child.
I owe
Me
you
and old
my life.
Let me
furball.
know if there's
It
anything
would
else
take
you
a
need.
threat to all of
Thank you.
Skyrim for me.
It's very kind of you. Good evening. Good evening.
I think you've had plenty.
Looking forward to this. That was a good sleep.
Bromlin,
No nightmares.
meaning to speak to you. I did a count at the meter.
No
and we're
nightmares.
4 cases short. Again. What do you say? You think I had something to do with that? I'm not accusing you of
Sounds
anything.
like more. Good morning. Shady
Stress
activity
family
going on in
doesn't
Riften this morning. Nice to see that everything is as normal.
Because if it is you,
I'll say Kirava.
finds out.
Thank you.
The Dreth family is going to be one member smaller.
Dreth family. Let's take a look. So if Isran was correct, Gunmar should be right behind the old windmill, or at least around there. Only place that would make sense to camp out there would be inside the old furball's hideout. Unless some rocks tumbled down the mountain in the last few years, it should still be there. Suppose that's the first place that I should look. Well, no time like the present, I suppose. I guess I should get moving. But first, let's check out the market. See if I can't lighten my load. Relieve someone of their coin in exchange for some of my burdens.
Gems,
No
potions,
kidding.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Branche. Ha! Good to see him. Hey, good morning there, sir.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Sure can, good fellow. I'm glad to see you back in the market. Now, I've been thinking, you have an awfully odd name for a Gunmar. Did your parents like the Black
I
Marsh?
may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Huh.
For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh.
That explains it.
I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I ended up like that.
I hope that you discover this, sir. Perhaps one day I could inquire more about it. Well, down to business. What do you have for sale?
That's what you see here.
Well, doesn't appear to be anything that I need at the moment. Though perhaps next time. In the meantime, I have at least a few things that I don't need anymore. Some wolf meat, some pelts. Thank you, sir. It was good doing business with you.
Keep your eyes to the road.
I will. Stay clear of shady Riften folk, if you can. Good day. Good day. Wow, I'm happy that he's out. He's the only one in the whole market.
And the highest quality in Skyrim.
I guess I'd be up early too if I was locked in that cage for however many days it was. Spent a couple days in that prison when I was a child. Greylod. Whoa! Come on, guard! And enough of this! Good job. Good job. Good day to you.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too. A guard doing his job. You don't see that often around here. Must be new. Well, here's the old windmill. Used to hide stuff in their haystacks. Afternoon. Awful lot of guards out today. Must be a whole bunch of new recruits. If I remember correctly, this is the path that leads to his old hideout. Anytime that he got in trouble with Greylod, he'd go run and hide here. Only had to see that for a short period of time. Bears. I remember Vija showed he and I and his brother this spot when we were out collecting gourds. Became his favorite spot after that. Don't suppose I want any trouble with bears today. Just in case. I know these folks don't like people on their property. I was hoping to stay farther away with all these guards out. It doesn't appear that they're out and about. I should be fine. See if I can't. There it is. Spiders. Dagon. Spriggan. Huh. All the creatures of the forest are out today. No sign of a Gunmar. Got it. Come on. See if I can't take one down before they... Too late. Some high ground before they get too close. Come on, you creepy old insect. Whew. That was close. Focus. Use my one good eye on you. It's the only eye that I can use. Come on! What does it see? Spider sees something. Come on! Whoa. Anything that can occupy its gaze is a good thing, I suppose. A third one! Is that all you got? Are gonna hit me with that crap? Perhaps I should stop taunting them. So used to shooting dwarven arrows, I forgot the distance and the arc on these wooden ones. Iron tip. At least they're keeping their distance. Must be that bear that I seen. How's it feel being stalked while you try to stalk another? Blah. That crap reminds me when I had bone break fever and Vija had to get extra cloth from the market because all the mucus that was blowing out of my nose. Come on. I had a muddy cold evening the other day. Why don't you creepy crawlies come over here and I'll blow out some of mine on you. You sick insects. That one's not moving too well. Ha! One last blow before you go, huh? I got your brother. Now it's time for me to get you. Come on. Follow me up here. Come on. Almost stepped in that junk. Not so tough when you're by yourself. When you're stuck? Got your foot caught in the rock? Stupid spider. Come on! Why won't you? Another one! Come on! How'd I miss you? Or were you the third? I don't care if there's a fifth. I got plenty of arrows for all of you. Keeping yourself in the distance, huh? See what I did to your friends? Don't suppose you've seen a Gunmar around here before I kill you? Have you? Me either. Gunmar! Die! Seen all the poison shoot right out of your glands. Perhaps I should grab some. From you and your brethren. Canis root. Poison will always come in handy. Rub a few arrows on it. Gunmar! Just some dead deer. And a skull. Dawnguard. If this Nord is as tough as he's supposed to be, a few spiders shouldn't have put him down. Hopefully I don't bump into that Spriggan. Gunmar! Where would he be? I shouldn't have slept the night. Perhaps he already moved on. Looking for a giant Nord that likes to tame animals. Not spiders. Saber cat. Not something I want to encounter at the moment. If I could get to the edge of this cliff, I should get a good view of the area. Dead wolves. Unless that bear tangled with them. Perhaps that Nord is still somewhere nearby. Going to have to go check out and see how fresh the kill is. Get around this cat. Quietly. Good thing they're lazy. No sign of a dead Nord anyways. Where is this Nord? The kill looks fresh. I can still see the blood on the side of them. Doesn't look hardened yet. This must be Gunmar. Hello? Sir Nord, I'm looking for a man named Gunmar.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
You must be him. My friend, the bear can wait. A man by the name of Isran sent me to find you. He needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to.
Look, Gunmar, there's...
Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
I've noticed that Isran is a hard-headed man, but listen, they are vampires, attacking cities in broad daylight.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not exactly sure yet, but we know that they do have an Elder Scroll, and they are motivated.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it.
Good,
I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
This bear. Fine. Lead on, friend. Let's take care of it. Let's just be quick. This cave. We used to hear voices from this when we were kids. Looks like a bear. And some wolves. Who's there? Your neighborhood friendly Nord. Who do you think is there, Gunmar? Dear God! Die! I hate wolves. Come on, Maggie. I didn't mean that I hated all wolves, just feral ones. Are you okay, Gunmar? I'm not an up-close and head-bashing sort of fighter. I do my part. Good girl, Maggie. Good girl. Last thing I need is this Lord to die now. You don't kill my dog! Only I accidentally kill my dog. It looks like that's the last of them. Are you satisfied now, sir? Gunmar, are you okay?
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
How did you know that he was there?
If Isran is anything, he's stubborn.
No kidding.
He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
It's not empty anymore.
I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
I'll see you there, brother. I have another person to track down first. Bears. Take care of yourself. Tell Isran I'll see him soon. I hope. I'll have to find Serene. First to put some of this food to good use.